PlayStation Network has the sale that I haven't gone over yet, so we're going to go over here today. This sale is going to be for the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5. This is the US side of things, of course. Prices may vary and deals may vary for each region, but let's go ahead and get right into big games, big deals. Save up to 75% off. These offers will end on May 24th, 2023. May's my birthday month. I usually do videos around my birthday, but this year I didn't. I apologize. My birthday was actually last Monday, May 8th. And I was so busy with everything. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it. Big games, big deals. We got FIFA that's on sale. Sports games usually go on sale, especially like WWE. This is still kind of pricey in my personal opinion for the deluxe edition. Around the holiday season, which is shockingly just right around the corner, we'll probably see this go for maybe like 30 bucks, but right now it's 75 bucks for the digital deluxe edition, as well as Modern Warfare 2. So, I mean, we're getting a new Modern Warfare this year. Rumor is that it's Modern Warfare 3. Surprise, surprise. We had MW2, right? But we get Need for Speed Unbound, which I honestly have been thinking about getting. But I want to know your guys' opinions on it, because is it going to be worth the $20.99? Or not? I mean, the game just got released and it's on sale for like way cheap. So I'm like, friends that have played Need for Speed Unbound, will I like it? Will I enjoy it? Will I get my $20 worth? Let me know in those comments down below. A lot of times I recommend games to you guys, but sometimes you guys recommend stuff to me and it's just awesome. Or sometimes you tell me like, dude, don't even. Sonic Frontiers is on sale as well. We get a lot of AAA games in this mix. Sackboy is included with your PlayStation Plus subscription, depending on which PlayStation Plus subscription you have. I have premium, so keep that in mind. We do have some combat packs for Mortal Kombat, so some add-ons for that. We got Call of Duty Vanguard, which a lot of people are still playing to this day, and this game is actually 10 bucks. If you're looking to get into Call of Duty, I'm not sure if like getting into Call of Duty, if this game would be the one for you, to be honest. But if you haven't played it yet, 10 bucks is not a bad deal at all. We do have some trials. That's why you're not seeing prices on some of these games. Some of these games, they will have prices. Like this one is, why am I in the way? So for this one is $38.99. If you got PlayStation Plus, there are game trials for some of the games, so do keep them in mind while you're browsing through. You can always give a game a shot, give it a go, see if it's your cup of tea or not. We got Resident Evil 3, which is on sale for 10 bucks. I'm already seeing a couple of games here that I'm thinking about getting. I did have Resident Evil 3 a long time ago, but I haven't played it on the PlayStation 5, and I'm kind of curious, especially because it does have PlayStation 5 on there, so. But anyways, back to the deals. We got a lot of games on sale right now. Crash Bandicoot 4. I was actually playing that the other night. That game's a ton of fun. If you're a Crash fan, you'll probably love that. Spyro's also a lot of fun as well. And dude, there's so many games that are still included with PlayStation Plus, so keep that in mind as you're going through. Make sure that you don't accidentally purchase something you already have access to for free, like Horizon or The Division. Resident Evil 2 is on sale. This is going to be the deluxe edition for $12.49. That's a pretty sweet deal. Excuse me. Wow. Where did that come from? I'm making videos and I either sneeze or cough or burp. I apologize. Excuse me. I drank way too much coffee this morning. Forgive me, guys. Dead Island Definitive Edition is $2.99. That is insane. If you're a fan of zombies and you don't mind playing an older game, $3, depending on where you live. It cost me $3.30 with tax. That's not a bad deal at all. We got a triple pack of Resident Evil, so 4, 5, and 6 for $19. Back for Blood Deluxe Edition is on sale for $17.99. Just keep in mind the developers have kind of backed off of the game. They're still supporting the game, but they're not going to add any new stuff. They're working on a new game already. That's kind of typical from that studio. I mean, we saw Evolve, and Evolve came and went, and it lost support. The games that continue to have support and the games that continue to pump out DLC and support the community, those games honestly are the ones that thrive. I've seen games where, you know, it got a slow start, but the developers continued adding new stuff and adjusting the game and adding DLC, and the game just skyrockets. So hopefully in the future, their future releases will support the game a little bit more, as far as like the time that they spend supporting the game after it gets released. Because let's be honest, like games these days, by the way, if anything pops out of your face like, whoa, Injustice 2, $5.99, definitely let us know in those comments down below. Your feedback goes a long way, and it helps other gamers decide whether or not they want to get certain games. There's a lot of games on this list, so I'm not going to be able to go through each and every one of them. I will highlight some of the ones that kind of like catch my eye out of this crazy mad list that we got going on here. But of course, your feedback goes a long way. Like Rayman Legends, great couch co-op game. Definitely do recommend it. If you're looking for a couch co-op game and a side scroller, you know, it's just a lot of fun. But anyways, let's continue on, shall we? But yeah, I really hope that in the future, you know, they do support the games a lot further, because making video games these days isn't just releasing the game. Once you release it, you're done. That was back in the day, like Super Nintendo and stuff, man. Like even with the PS3, we already had DLC. Like after the PS2, you know, when the PS3 came out, that's when DLC honestly started. And you would get expansion packs and different things, and there would be more stuff added to the game, and there would be more of a reason for gamers to come back and continue playing that game. So hopefully in the future they do, you know, a better job at like supporting the game all the way through the release. But that's just my personal opinion. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts in those comments down below. We got Contra on sale for $10. I just wanted to finish that because, you know, I have really bad OCD. If I don't finish something, then and I remember later, it just eats me alive. Scott Pilgrim, awesome game. Definitely do recommend that one too. This one's included with my PlayStation Plus subscription. Again, I do have premium, but you can get that with the medium tier. Off the top of my head, I can't remember for the life of me what the medium tier is. What's the tier in between? The one in the middle for PlayStation Plus. Let me know in those comments down below. I'm sure I'm going to remember as soon as I'm done recording, but for right now, like for the life of me right now, I can't remember it. Peppa Pig is on sale, ladies and gentlemen. If you got kids that like Peppa Pig, I mean, cool. LOL is also a kids game. Ben 10, also a kids game. Cool. There are a lot of really good games in here, like Super Meat Boy. If you're looking for, you know, a classic side scroller, this one's awesome, and I love how brutal it is. You know, there's some games that are like really brutal, and then there's other games that are not so much. We got a bunch of add-ons for Street Fighter. I do have this Street Fighter, so I'm gonna actually go back and look at all of the DLC that they have to offer, but I don't know. Usually with fighting games, I don't typically go for the DLC, and like characters. I don't play enough online to buy a character, to be honest, but if they had DLC where it was like, you know, more story or more things I could do playing solo, I'm all for it. Are you the same way when it comes to fighting games? I don't know. I just get slaughtered every time I play fighting games. We get a lot of DLC in this list as well. So keep that in mind as you're scrolling through. You might want to add filters depending on what you're looking for. It's always a good thing to add filters. I will show you guys really quickly. I'm gonna move me over here, and then you could sort by the type of game. You could sort by release date, price, low to high, genre, platform. All of that stuff. So, like if you just wanted to search for games in particular, then you could add a filter and you won't see any of the DLC. But for this video, I do like to actually put all of it on just so that way you guys can see. Because I know a lot of times we don't have enough time to go through some of these lists. And ooh, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Extra content that's actually free. We get some free DLC in here. That is awesome. I have this game too. I'm not sure if I think I have the deluxe edition of the game. But I'm not sure if I have that DLC, so I'm gonna have to go back and check that out. But man, there's so many games in this list. What is one game that popped out at you? What's one game that you're like, whoa, you definitely need to check that out? Or what's one of the games that you were personally going to be getting in this list? Let me know in those comments down below. I really love Pac-Man, but I love either playing like in an arcade or you know, on a mobile device. There's times where I do play it on a big screen, but that is honestly very rare. But I do love Pac-Man. Pac-Man was on sale. That's why I'm talking about Pac-Man. Uh, Pure Chest is on sale as well if you guys are into playing chess. Um, I love playing chess, but like in real life, um, I have played chess a lot on my iPad, and I think I even have a chess game on this bad boy here. Does anybody know what this is? I know this is like a diamond in the rough. This is like something that you just don't see these days. But anyways, back to the deals. Back to the deals. We got some VR games that are on sale. Um, how many of y'all playing PSVR 2? How many of y'all even think about PSVR 2 anymore? Like, I know there's people, I know there's a lot of people out there that are still like really into VR, and trust me, I am too. But you know, after I bought the PlayStation VR and you know spent all that money on the VR headset and you know, better headphones and games, and then just not playing it enough, and there's not that many games um, releasing to keep my interest. Um, when PSVR 2 came out, I was just kind of like, I'll wait. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how much PlayStation actually invests into this. And that will show with the games that they release for the system. Because, yeah, it's part of the PlayStation 5, but PSVR 2 is like its own thing altogether, in my personal opinion. Like, you can have a PS5 and not have a PSVR 2. Um, I feel like it should have been its own thing altogether, but that's just my opinion. Uh, they probably figure, oh, most people have a PlayStation 5 anyways, or planning to get one. We are actually getting into like a lot of the DLCs and a lot of like the random games that, you know, get buried in these lists. Like Mountain Rescue Simulator. I'm sure that's a pretty awesome game. Um I'm not really into simulator games, so I don't know. Do you guys feel the same way? I mean, there are some simulator games that I'm definitely into, like Jurassic World. Dude, that game is awesome. There are some simulators, but you know, like, I think what ruined it the most for me was one year I tried, I don't know what it was called. It was like a lawnmower simulating game, lawnmower simulator game, and a developer sent it to me. It was a long time ago, and I started to play it, and you had to like just mow the lawn, just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I get it, for some people that will actually be very therapeutic. For me personally, I'm gonna be honest, I fell asleep. I fell asleep like 10 minutes into playing that game. Just because like I was just for like 10 minutes, I was just going back and forth, mowing the lawn, mowing the lawn. Anyways, I'm actually gonna end this video here because I'm pretty sure you guys aren't really feeling like Burger Break head to head. Unless it's got an easy platinum trophy, then heck yeah, get me in on Donut Break as well. I'm sure there are some easy platinum. Oh, we actually reached the end. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. But yeah, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's actually going to do it for me in this video. I'm going up so quickly. PlayStation Network is not even loading fast enough for me. Oh, there we go. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching this video. What games will you guys be getting from the deals and offers of the week? I personally have been thinking about Need for Speed Unbound, but I need to get your guys' feedback on it because I'm still not completely sure if I want to spend 20 bucks because I've heard some good things about the game, but I've also heard a lot of negative things about the game. So I'm passing the question off to you. What should I get that one or should I not? I'm definitely getting the Tomb Raider free DLC if I don't already have it. But again, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. We got a lot of videos coming up, so make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel with those subscriptions and the bell notifications rung. I don't know why I said subscriptions. Make sure you guys subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys are freaking awesome.